What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Man, today we're gonna try to button up the EJ, and we are headed to the junkyard to find all the miscellaneous stuff that we don't have. So I'm currently on my way over there now, guys, and let's see what's in the yard. I'm in the Pick and Pull parking lot right now. I decided to grab some Jack in the Box so I can get some food in my stomach before I head inside. Look at this, still intact. 87 Civic hatch. Stick shift too. SI? Yo. How much is this? $17.99. Probably get it for like $1,200, $1,300 maybe. Not bad. So I'm not looking for anything else specific other than EK. When I was here before, there was a lot of them. So hopefully we can find a few. First row. All right. Okay. Radiator overflow bracket, OBD1, OBD0 alternator plug to the alternator, sway bar end link. He already got that ordered. Bumper brackets and a battery tray. Radiator overflow. Got that right here. Put some gloves on. There's also an orange line on the floor. This is definitely a new row. Next thing up, battery tray. This car is actually pretty clean, and it's been resprayed too. Super clean fender. Okay, not so clean fender. So we have the radiator overflow bracket. We have the battery tray. I need an OBD1 plug in. I don't know if the bumper bracket is the same between... Wait a minute, there is no bracket. Oh, it's probably because it's got wrinkles. K22A4. Dylan! The homie Dylan's always in here. I walk right past this Honda Accord. I don't know if this is OBD1 or OBD2. OBD1 injector clips. OBD1 alternator. A little different, but still the same. The EK hood latch is sprayed rhino lined, and I'm debating on taking it because somebody took the whole radius support off of this EK sedan for the most part. And I mean, it still works on his car, but it's sticky. We'll see. H series.
What up, bro?
What's good? I was calling you earlier. You didn't hear me? I was like, Dylan.
Oh, were you really? Yeah. I didn't see you, bro. How you doing?
It's good. It's good. Chilling, just walking around.
Just trying to figure out the fuck to do here. I kind of want this H, but I don't know what to do with it.
This car's got to be stanced out or something, because he's got all these add-on bullshit. He's got some spacers on these motherfuckers. Oh wow, this is 4x114 to 4x100. This is the opposite.
Kept it for life too.
Yeah. Does have an exhaust on it too. Honda Accord with a freaking H series. Damn. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I seen what you did. I seen what you did in Newark, so you know what I'm saying? you probably knocked this out quick.
Yeah, I know.
Where's all your tools at?
I didn't bring them.
Oh,
I just came to browse. You know how it goes.
no
there.
shit.
So it happens, man. You all see good shit when you don't bring your tools, right?
H22A.
Yeah, definitely after the tranny.
Yeah. The transmission. You think this is LSD or what?
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I gotta come back tomorrow for the tranny.
Interesting. While somebody.
ECU, it's got matching ECU too.
Oh yeah, there you go. I think you should just pull the swap, my guy. Well, Dylan, I mean, H22A calling your name right now, my guy. Quit sleeping, bro. So like I said, guys, you can score all kinds of things in a junkyard if you're lucky, and you know, this H22A is one of it, right? So if he pulls it, it's a score. If I pull it, it's a score for me. But if neither of us pull it, one of you guys can grab this, right, and probably spend like $500 at the end of the day.
It's a score for somebody.
Yeah, matching trans, engine, ECU, and what color is the valve cover?
Red.
Ah, yes, see, H22A, bro. But anyways, this is one of those things where you gotta like overlook the car and see why this car is in the yard, right? I mean, it doesn't seem like it has major damage. You just got to really determine why this car is in here. If the engine is popped, if there's a rod sitting in the pan, who knows, right? But you know, when you come across one of these and you want it, check it thoroughly. I just realized that all of his tabs on the bottom are completely gone as well too. TSX engine, guys, comes and goes. Gonzo. Somebody came up. Look at this car. Autobots transform.
2020 Civic.
2020 Civic, yo. Look at this. This thing's stripped. Man, California people really can't drive, dude. Must have been at the sideshows or something. Look at this one. I'm not surprised if this one was. This is a freaking G right here. And this one's smacked up too. Here's an EK right here. So, okay, that answers my question. There is a bracket that belongs here. The question is it the same between the 96, 98, the 99, 2000? I don't know if this bracket's the same or not, but I don't know where it goes because it's all freaking smushed and smashed. But I mean, this one looks like it's in okay condition. I mean, this one is literally just sitting right there. I can see a Max PD rod coilovers. Use link in the description below. Code Y static, save 10% off, baby. Let's go. This was when they had their sticker upside down, and I requested they put it right side up. Okay, and some clean brackets on here. Okay, this one's a 99 2000. So again, I don't know if it's the same between the 98s, but I'm gonna grab them anyways. I always tell people all the time, if you guys want to go 99 2000 front end for EK, you want OEM parts, the junkyard. Get OEM parts in the junkyard. Before I forget, there is an EG Furio. Take a quick look at this. Stick shift, okay. Ooh, brand new O2 sensor. This car is an OBD1, but somebody took the freaking harness, so I don't have the plug for that. It does have some camber arms on here, but the bushing looks like it's falling apart. That's one way to lift your springs up. I'm gonna take these brackets. Is this smart? Okay, this is the right side. Has an R on it. And this one's fairly clean too. This one has an L on it. All right there. What'd you say?
So it's weight reduction cam right there. It's like
weight reduction cam. Say less.
Grams off of that, dude.
Jeez, I bet you'll still work too. When was the last time you seen an EK hatch in the yard? 96 too? 96, 98? Okay, I'll check it out a little bit. I don't need nothing from an EK, but it's always nice to see a hatchback. Because a lot of people have been asking me, Static, when are you gonna build an EK? If I built an EK, it'd be a hatch. Look what I noticed too. Expanding foam. Bro, look at the dashboard.
Are you for real? What was it, leaking or some shit? Was it rattling, bro? Like,
look at over there. Holy cow, dude. What?
who does that?
Damn, they were planning to drive this shit into the water or what?
The amphibian car.
The amphibian car, here you go. Yeah, I'm kind of debating too because Bernie's car does not have a bumper support, and I'm kind of, you know what? Let me just call him. This is an OEM bumper too. So Bernie said he wants the bumper support, so we're gonna grab it. I do need all the hardware for the grill too. So
how does that work?
This shit broke off the grill actually.
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah, they all broke off. So I need the clips then, pretty much.
Yeah, the clips.
All right, I'll probably have to pull all those. Hold on, before I destroy this bumper is decent, but there's cracks everywhere. Oh fuck it. Ah. Probably take it with the foam too, just cause. So I was gonna pull this support, right? But then it got smacked right there, and I'm not gonna pay for this because if I am, I might as well get a clean one. So I'm gonna go keep looking. Okay, well, this bracket looks almost the same. I don't know what this is, but damn, they tore that thing up.
Yeah, it's a Honda Sonata.
Sonata?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, never trust this shit right here. I've seen this thing snap in half right there, guys. Don't ever buy these cheap China-made aluminum blower control arms. You'll find out the hard way when your shit snaps. Guys, if I ever built a Prelude, this would be the year to do it. This is like the 95, I think, right, yeah. Dylan?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the one that I would build if I did a Prelude, which is probably never gonna be ever, but oh, H22A as well. So you're gonna pull this one out too?
No, I'll leave this one. It's a closed deck though.
Yeah, it is.
Closed deck H22A, Japanese.
Sheesh.
Damn, this is nice though.
Somebody yanked the whole crank out of this thing. I mean, it looks good. All the journals?
Actually, yeah, the bearings look pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh well. So there's 2 empty rows here that they're gonna be filling in with cars, but I think they're done for today, so they're not gonna bring anything new out. Thunder Hill, Button Willow. Sucks to see it in here. All the orange line on the floor, that indicates a new row, new cars, and by the looks of it, almost everything is Hyundai in this bitch. Oh, Matt, if I ever built a Subi, it's this year right here. I think they call this the Blabai, like 05, 06, I think. I don't know, not a Subaru guy. I just like the way the front end on the STI of this year looks. RS 2.5. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice color too, I think.
Yeah, I love the
It's like a 94, 95 color.
It's too bad.
I could be wrong. I don't know shit about Integras. Damn, look how clean this is though. Why do people keep taking valve covers and then letting these engines rot in the yard like this, dude?
Yeah, you want to guess the mileage?
Guess the mileage?
Yeah.
342,000.
129.
129,000 miles. This engine definitely shows. Damn. I'll put that valve cover back on, bro. According to the interweb, 96 2000 bumper support are the same except the brackets on the top for the headlights. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this support. They are closing right now, so let's get to it. All right, guys, so we are back home and spent a little time hanging out with Dylan in the parking lot. Every time I see him, it's always nice to catch up with the homies. We paid $73 for bumper reinforcement with the foam, the battery tray, and the little plastic that goes with it. And I paid $3 for all the miscellaneous brackets. So 73 bucks, not shabby. I'd rather have him have a bumper support than to not have one at all, because he does want to run something like the Metal Mayhem or just a tubular bumper bar in general. But for right now, the bumper support OEM unit is going to be perfect, because I'd rather him drive around with something in the front than not anything in the front for the next couple of months until he places an order for the tubular one. So I think what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I want to assemble the front end. I think I have mostly everything to assemble the front end, other than just one more clip for the bumper to fender. This guy right here. The car that I pulled this from only had one, and the other ones didn't really have a bumper at all. So actually I didn't even check the fender to see if it was there. But regardless, for now we'll just run one, or actually might just run 10 millimeters on both sides, just so that it's nice and secured. So first things first, I'm going to take off this grill because it is held on by zip ties, and then we'll whip out the new bumper and get that attached. Putting a zip tie right in the middle just so that the grill doesn't flop forward, because we only have hardwares on the side. Next up, we have a CTR front lip for the 96 to 98. If I did an EK build, that would be the year, because I freaking love this style lip. I'll give you guys a look on the lip. One of my favorite lips for the EK 96 spec, and I believe he got this from Base in R Motorsports, which is the same place that I got my spoon lip for the EG. It does come with all the hardware. Fits like a glove, dude. Look. From one end to the other. No hardware. Solid. This lip looks freaking awesome on the 96 bumper. I used the hardware provided, 2 screws on the side, bracket in the middle, 2 hardware on the side. This lip is pretty firm on here. No screws on top. Really not a big fan of that. And I like companies who, you know, when they replicate parts, they make the brackets too. And this right here, a lot cleaner than having screws on the top. So before we put this on, we need to fit the bumper support. And then I also remembered to grab this guy, but I was only able to find one for the license plate. So I was able to snag the headlight bracket from the Red EK just in time because they were closing. So the bottom of the bumper is supposed to bolt up to the lower radiator support, but the lower radiator support is pushed back. It probably hit something where it pushed it back. You can see the wrinkle right there, and this is where you bolt the 10 mil to the lower support, but it's so far back you can see it. And on top of that, this one has a broken bolt in it, so I can't even use that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just push it back a little bit, and then I'm going to drill out some holes so I can use some riv nuts right there to secure the bottom of the bumper, because you can see it kind of still moves around a little bit. But the ends right there to the fender, the bumper to the fender, I'm just going to use a bolt and nut setup because I don't have the correct tabs to screw that down. But if he gets the Mac lifter kit, that will help close the gap between the fender and the bumper. You see bumper brackets. Next thing we got to do here is the battery bracket. I cleaned it up. I'm not going to paint it. You're really not going to see it. So let's go ahead and get this installed so the battery is not being held by a bungee cord anymore. Plastic battery tray separates the battery from the metal bracket. Battery, I don't have the tie down. He said he has the tie down. It's not here, so he's gonna have to install it. Battery sitting on the tray in this corner with it secured to the terminals. It's really not gonna go anywhere. Battery tray done. Radiator overflow bracket. Something's a little weird here. This gap is kind of small. I don't know if that's gonna fit the reservoir, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird. This radiator support is definitely not where it's supposed to be at, but I mean, what can you do? Not gonna lie to you guys, my little OCD, it's really bothering me right now. I don't like that this is crooked instead of straight, and that is slanted instead of straight. Radiator overflow. Last thing to do, OBD1 alternator plug. So I've been searching the internet for the correct jumper harness adapter for OBD2 harness to OBD1 alternator. The only adapter I found on the internet is the opposite of what I'm looking for, which is OBD0 OBD1 harness into OBD2 alternator. So instead, I just made a little jumper adapter myself using some old terminals and a OBD1 plug that you guys saw we popped from the junkyard. Simple enough, you just go to Google, type in OBD2 to OBD1 alternator wiring, literally, and then takes you to like either the write-up in the image or the web search, and there's all the wire colors. So what I did was I terminated the OBD1 plug end and stuck it into the OBD2 harness, because this is a brand new harness and I don't want to cut or splice into it. And the solution for this later down the road is to either swap back to an OBD2 alternator or find the correct harness, which I still haven't found. So this is going to work for now. I'm going to zip tie it all so it doesn't fall apart, and then I'm just going to tape it up just to make it look pleasing to the eye, plug it up, and then we're going to fire the car over to make sure the alternator is charging, and then we'll bleed the cooling system. .5 at the battery. Woo, boy, this thing is way off. .16 on the dot. Perfect. This is a full 5 quart, so I'm going to be using the entire jug here. This is the brand that I picked out from O'Reilly's, and they had like 3 different brands, but ZDDP supplement. In the back it says for gasoline engines 96 and older, use 1 bottle to the engine crankcase. And because this is not a roller rocker, you know, wears and tear more quicker than roller rocker engines, which are the newer years, we're gonna add the entire thing. And then it says for like 97 to 2004, add half bottle, and then 2005 and newer, which is like say K series roller rocker assembly, you add quarter bottle. If you guys want to cop one of these screw-on funnels, man, be sure to hit the link in the description below to the Red Zone's website. They have this for a lot of make and models and a ton of colors, man. Very convenient to keep it clean when you're changing your oil. Alternator plug is done. New engine oil done. That is literally everything on the list. Took a little bit longer due to parts, but we knocked it out, guys. And went through the car and I forgot one more thing. I'm gonna go ahead and install the strut bar. Just wanted to get everything out of the way in the engine bay first before we block everything in. So little strut bar like that. Oh, it's gonna tie all this together. right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the car on, let it cycle the new oil as we lower it back to the ground. The GoPro is currently on the charger because both my batteries are not charging anymore. We got 4 minutes on the memory card, so I'm gonna plow this through really quickly. Guys, I am super stoked and beyond blessed to be able to work on my homie's car, Bernie. Sat for 3 years and he was starting to lose a lot of motivation. He was gonna sell everything and I offered to help him out because I didn't want him to lose the passion. You guys see in the last couple of videos up to this point, we've been going at it, knocking everything off the list here. And we took a little bit longer than we were supposed to because of parts and everything, but regardless, parts store was close by, so we were able to grab everything we needed to complete the task. You guys heard the car, we turned it on, we bled the cooling system through, the exhaust, Yanaka exhaust, it sounds freaking awesome inside and outside of the car. And I hope to get some more clips and stuff with this car when it's like ready for the road. He still needs to do alignment, the end links and all that good stuff, and this thing should be ready to shred some tires. I'm gonna plow it through really quickly. I got a package from Bullet Boost Performance. It's been sitting there for 2 days. I want to know what's inside. I want to share it with you guys, so let's go ahead and tear that apart. Cut away from yourself, guys, not toward yourself. There's like 3 small packages in here, and again, I don't know what this is. No label. There's 2 of that. Whatever this is, let's go ahead and just pop this out real quick. This is, oh wow. Oh wow, this is a Breakmaster reservoir billet. This is actually for the EK. Might switch it over. Pretty cool. What's this right here? This is, I'm going to just open this one up real quick. Ooh, Turbo Guard. Yo, shout out to Bull Boost, man. I was actually looking at this on their website too. Chrome. Damn, this is gonna be perfect for the GT3582R they sent us. And I'm gonna assume this is another one. Same box. Oh, a black one? Yo, shout out to Bull Boost Performance, man. Link in the description below if you guys are interested in something from their website. Use discount code provided below to save 10% off. I see it, man. I see you guys using the codes, and I appreciate y'all more than you know. So I appreciate everybody who visits the website and cop something for your whip. So guys, we're gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed the progress update of the E8. So we're gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the junkyard run and the final product of the EJ build for my homie. So we're gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the junkyard run and the completion of the EJ coupe. If you guys did, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you guys want to stick around for regular programming with the EF sedan again, because I'm on a time crunch for dyno day in 1 week. So if you guys want to stick around and see that, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, I'm out of breath. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.